What's good, everybody? It's your boy Marlon Ryson, also known as Plant-Based G, also one of the co-founders of Community Vegan Food Truck in Austin, Texas, and we are getting ready to make good catch fish sticks in a buttery biscuit. I have always wanted to do this, I promise. When I was a kid, I used to have fish sticks with French fries, but no, I'm doing it in a buttery biscuit. I'm actually gonna make a little tartar sauce too that's gonna be so tasty, so mouth-watering. You'll be able to taste it through the screen. So I'm gonna start off letting you know what we got inside of our biscuits. So we've got our large bowl. We're gonna go ahead and get our 2 cups of flour. All right, we got our baking powder, salt. Then we've got our cold butter. You wanna make sure this is cold. Last but not least, we're gonna go with our unsweetened almond milk. We're gonna measure out a cup. We're gonna pour this off in here. We are going to mix this bad boy up. Quick, easy way to whip together some biscuits. Set this to the side. Now I'm gonna go ahead and lay a little flour on the board here. That way it doesn't stick for us, so we'll get that. If you've seen me cook before, you know it's not messy, you ain't cooking. Take our biscuit mix, and we're gonna roll that out here in just a sec. I like to get a nice, smooth consistency, nice and beautiful looking, beautiful feeling, making sure everything is mixed together evenly and properly, so I kind of toss it maybe a little bit more than the average. So I feel pretty good about this. Let me add a little bit more flour. Sticking just a little bit. Yeah, look how I handle this dough, huh? Look at it. All right. So we're gonna roll this out, and we're gonna shape our biscuits and throw them in the oven. It's that simple, all right? Roll these things out. As far as the size of them, the depth of them, you wanna probably get them to where they're about 1/2 inch, something like that, in terms of thickness. But obviously, as I've said numerous times before, it's up to you. You know what I mean? This is your masterpiece. You can do what you like. And you can use a mason jar, you can use something that looks like this. Anything that's circular, you can use. I'm gonna roll with the mason jar. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of flour on this. That way it doesn't stick too much. Let's go ahead and circle these bad boys out. Here we go, a little biscuit. There we go. Fish stick biscuit, baby.
Only in the South do we use mason jars.
Exactly, you know what we do. Yeah, my boy Ash, he knows. Yeah, in the South, this is what we do. We use mason jars. I don't care if it's to make cookies, to make biscuits, to drink iced tea, to drink something else that may have a little bit more alcohol than iced tea. That's what we do. So yeah, I'm gonna make one that's just a little bit thicker. There we go. We're gonna put these in the oven, like I said, for a good 12 minutes or so. And voila, fun times begin. All right, we got our biscuits in the oven. We're gonna check those in a little bit, but in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and get started with our lovely Good Catch fish sticks, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead, I already got it heated up. It's on medium high. Throw a little bit of avocado oil off in there to give it just a little bit of the juiciness that we all crave. Would you have ever imagined that we would have vegan fish sticks, huh? Smells just like the fish stick, tastes better than the fish stick. If I had only had these when I was a young lad, that's all right, because we got them now, baby. Whoops. All right, we're gonna have the fish sticks. They're gonna cook for about 4 minutes on each side. Like I said, I've got them on medium high. We want to get them good and crisp. That way, when we bite off into that buttery biscuit, it gives us that crunch that we're looking for. All right, we're gonna go ahead and flip these fish sticks over a little bit. I'm cooking on both sides. There we go, move over, bad boy. Got them nice and crispy on the edges. That way it has the crunch that we need and we love so much. We'll let that cook for a few. Now we're gonna check on our biscuits, get ready to put this bad boy together. All righty, we got our baby biscuits and then we got our super biscuit for my man Charlie, you know what I mean? So now in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and whip together some tartar sauce. Very simple tartar recipe. What we got is some vegan mayo. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of relish off in there too. And you can actually add some pickles if you like. Gotta have dill in your tartar. Break off some of this fresh dill. Fresh dill always works better too. That sweet aftertaste, that little bit of that makes your meal taste that much better, that's what fresh dill will do for you. I'm gonna squeeze some lemon juice off in here. There we go, get plenty of lemon juice. We'll mix this together and you've got some easy homemade tartar. So, we're gonna put this together on the cutting board, you know, nice and rustic and original, kind of like you do at home, you know, when you're by yourself. I'm pretending like it's just me. So, forgive me for the level of comfort I have. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this together my way. So I'm gonna chop up very delicately the super biscuit. There we go. We got this biscuit looking. We'll throw some butter on it. Hey, and don't hate me for the way the top looks either. Hey, don't hate me. Looks like someone made some homemade biscuits, you know what I mean? That's what it looks like. So we're gonna add some butter to this bad boy. Get it nice and buttery, both on the top and the bottom. And now we're gonna go ahead and set up our fish stick situation. And we're gonna make this big for my man Charlie, all right? Charlie, you're worth 4 fish sticks, man. Yeah, you're worth 4 fish sticks, brother. So we're gonna do that for Charlie, all right? Now we're gonna go ahead and throw some tartar off in this thing. Yes. This is looking good. Like, I'm getting jealous. Put the top on this bad boy. Ah, look at it. Oh my goodness. I gotta show you all. Look at this. Yo, you can't tell me this thing ain't serious. Have you ever had a fish sandwich like this? This is the truth right here. Yo, you see how easy that was? Very simple. Fish sticks and a buttery biscuit with the tartar sauce drip. Yo, that's how we do. Good catch fish sticks, homemade biscuits. That kind of rhyme too. Yeah, good catch fish sticks, homemade biscuits. Yeah, that's what we doing here. Yeah. Yo, we got some dope food happening here. So like I said, very easy to make. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to go grab some good catch fish sticks, throw them in a biscuit, and make it for yourself or share it with someone that you love. That's how we do. It's your boy Marlon Rice and Plant-Based G. You know how we do, baby. Get you some. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. There we go.
That tastes like America right there.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. You're the man.
My man, my man.